Hello guys, good day again. Azer here. This time around, I'm gonna give a very important kind of info to everybody who probably has missed out or is probably didn't really take notice of it in the NGS headline. This is just a reminder or a nudge or something, but the this is about the gearing of your current character now in NGS. And if you are a free to play player or if you are not really that kind of a person who have a lot of meseta, I think this is a very important info that I really wanted to get out to everybody as well. Basically about the weapons. Okay, don't go all in upgrading your weapons yet. Why am I saying no? Because, well, you see, in the NGS headline, we can see that they have they have actually stated that in January and 25th, the 25th of January, the weapons, all of the 7-star and 8-star weapons will be upgradable to plus 60. And if you were to look back to the previous time where they actually introduced the plus 60 upgrade to all weapons, it actually comes with the level 5 potential as well, which I believe all of the 7 stars and 8 stars actually still have no level 5 potential. And this level 5 potential might be a game changer for all your 7 stars and 8-star weapons. We don't know yet how much upgrade would the 7-star weapons would have in comparison to the 8-star weapons. Who knows, maybe the 8-star weapons will still get a boost in terms of their potency from the plus 60. However, their potential might actually have a drastic increase in their power or their effectiveness. Because you see, all of the weapons that are plus 60 available for all the. Back then, when they actually released the plus 60 upgrade for all of the weapons that are 6 stars and below, it literally changes everything. Like the Troy weapons that originally was just a 3-star weapon that has a very good potential back then, but is already obsolete because the later weapons like 4-star, 5 stars are already much more powerful, are literally getting a crazy boost if you are able to get a Fixa 5 Termina out of it, because it actually increases your critical damage by your stats. It actually increases your critical hit rate by depending on your defense stat and your attack stat. So basically it's a game-changing kind of a potential because they are trying to make every weapon viable, and that means they are going to boost up even your basic Kaiser weapon that you get from back then when you are in Koalis region. Who knows what was going to happen to the Christia series, the Rugged series especially, like, wow, I wonder what would they upgrade it into when they actually reach potential level 5. And what about the Obsidia series, which is considered like pretty strong already currently? Who knows if they can actually increase the potency into even higher numbers, and maybe even allowing another level 5 potential, which increases the potency and the critical rate and damage resistance as well, and maybe even increase the natural PP recovery speed as well. Who knows, right? Because the level 6 potential, from what I've seen from the past, is just that they are going to make it like in such a way that it's going to able to keep up with the higher rarity weapons. So I'm not going to expect a lot from the 8-star weapons, or maybe they are going to also make the 8-star weapons very powerful as well, because it might hint of a 9-star weapons when level 75 cap is unlocked. However, so far, I'm just going to say that, guys, just don't go all in onto your Tenebrous weapon when there is a possibility of Effulgent weapon is probably getting a huge buff as well, because they realized, the Tenebrous weapon is already much more powerful and it has a higher potency amount as well. Who knows what is going to happen to the Effulgent series, and not to mention even the Prim Sword, the Prim Libra series as well. Who knows, they are going to buff it up even crazier as well in terms of like the potency amount as well, because the potency of the Prim series is just so low that nobody uses it. And also, not to forget about the Kukoplis series as well. Who knows if they are going to increase the potency even further And who knows, it might be even more powerful than the base Gunblaze at the moment if they are going to boost the potential into higher amounts as well in the level 5 potential, and also the potency increase until like, I don't know, 690 or something in plus 60. If all of these 8-star weapons were to break, or 8-star or 7-star weapons were to break into the 700 potency category, which I believe the Gunblaze weapon will probably reach there, but well, it's going to be a game-changing kind of a. It will going to change a lot of things like we think about like the current weapons that we are using now. So I would suggest people to not put in all of the most expensive augments into your 8-star weapons or 7-star weapons yet, while you had to wait for this plus 60 update to drop first, and until you have made sure that the weapon's potential is what you actually wanted to play as. So make sure to not go all in yet. That's the info that I wanted to give everybody. From past analysis, I just realized that, plus 60 comes with a level 5 potential upgrade. And that is the most important thing. Don't go all in into your Tenebrous weapon yet, because it's going to be the most powerful seasonal weapon at the moment, yes. But after this whole season ends, who knows what new 8-star weapons is going to come out. Who knows what the level 5 potential would actually going to provide, So for now, you can still, have your glory with your Tenebrous series yet, but after that, who knows? Maybe the Prim will become the meta weapon. Maybe the Obsidia will return back to the glory. Maybe the Rugged series is going to be even more powerful than it currently is. And maybe the Gunblaze and the Kukobliss will be the top tier weapons of choice, no matter what everybody said about. And maybe even the Kaiser weapon might be even more powerful than it currently is, So let's just wait for like the plus 60 upgrade drops first before you actually go all in into your weapon upgrades. But other than that, you can still upgrade your armor units. It's alright, because I don't think armor units is going to get potentials anytime soon. The only difference is that you can get like Fixas variants of it, but that's it. So in conclusion, just don't go all in on your weapon upgrades. However, if you are upgrading your armor, go for it, because it's definitely worth it. Weapons, you can probably still stick with your Tenebrous weapon with maybe okayish kind of augments if you are under budget, if you don't have all the Eddy capsules or something. Make sure to keep your Eddy capsules until until the plus 60 upgrade drops, so so that we can see the full details of how those level 5 potentials would be. Until then, stay safe and have fun. Sayonara.